Curious about the price of a Magic Online card? Try our searchable price guide on the right sidebar of any mtgoacademy.com page.
Alright, so we're on the draw this time. We have lost a dice roll. Our opponent kept his 7. Our hand's, okay, it's kind of slow. Well, I guess it's not that slow. We have Sylvan Carrotids. We don't have a third land, so we can't reliably cast this on turn 3 yet. But I don't think we can mulligan this. It seems fine. We have a lot of good draws here. So our opponent has Temple of Plenty. Okay, so maybe it's like a Hexproof deck. That did good at one of the last opens. Put a card on top. Let's play a Spring Pool tapped. We'll say go. The opponent kept his card. This could be just green-white. That's a pretty popular deck online too. Nope, Overgrown Tomb. Okay, so it's like black, white, green mid-range. We'll find out soon enough. Elvish Mystic, just on time. So we'll say goes. Next turn we'll probably just be playing Pelucranos. He probably has a removal spell for it, but I think that's our best option. It's either that or just play 2 other mana guys. Okay, his own character. I also want to get that down before like a Lifebane zombie comes. Okay, so we can play a Burning Tree and the Pelucranos. Say go. Also, if he plays a fatty, we can Progenitor or Mimic it, or if we draw anything big. So our opponent has 5 mana now. Looks like he's playing Obsidat. Because he tapped his mana, but it didn't work out right. Black. Oh, just Hero's Downfall. Okay. Nothing to do about that. So I guess we're just going to play an Ooze for sure. We'll play a Mystic. And play a tap land. Now we can eat the Pelucranos. I have a 3/3, and we'll say go. So we're hopefully going to draw a Planeswalker pretty soon. Groot could be the best case scenario. Kuro's fine. Also just an Arbor Colossus or a Sylvan Primordial. Loxodon Smiter, okay. So yeah, just like black, white, green, very mid-rangey. Okay, Smiter. We're gonna eat this Pelucranos. And then we'll see what we draw. Nylea. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's say we could play Progenitor, Mimic, and copy a Smiter. Then we're gonna start chump blocking. Like once we get a token, we can trade. So we have Nylea, and it's online. And there's nothing else to eat, so I guess I'll play this other Carotid. Let's say go. So down 2 card in hand. I don't really care about Obsidat or Blood Baron. Elspeth would be a problem, but our creatures have trample, and we can just pump them and we can get through to it. Okay, there's Obsidat. So that's like a very slow clock. See if he blinks it. He does. Ooh, Nykthos. Yep. Guess we can attack here with, we'll just attack with just the Ooze and Nylea. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's not going to work out too well for him. At least I don't think so. Yep, we had just enough. He still takes 1. He takes 7. He's at 15. Obsidat comes back into play. Goes up to 17. I don't think we're blocking, but if he blinks it, that's really good for us. Nope. Yep. Alright. That's pretty good. Nylea showing off how powerful that is. So here, it's going to apply lots of removal. Might want our Planeswalkers. You won't have Intention Sphere, so we don't really need Bramble Crush. He could have Drown in Sorrow, which makes me want to sideboard out like some Voyaging Satyrs or Burning Tree Emissaries or Elves Mystic, but I don't think he does. His mana base seemed kind of like not to be able to support that too well. I'm okay with this. Alright. I'm not going to mulligan it. It's pretty risky. If we draw a Mana Accelerator, his hand's awesome. Or like another Burning Tree. And we have the Temple to look. It could be a little slow. Garruk, okay. Just need some accelerators. Like a Burning Tree would be sweet. Nobody was good last game, but I think it's going to be a little bit too slow. I just want to draw like a Elvish Mystic or a Caryatid or a Voyaging Satyr. So opponent has a Voice of Resurgence. Yeah, I don't really care about that guy. Ooh, perfect. Caryatid. So we can't do anything next turn. We only have 4 mana, but the turn after that, we can play Arbor Colossus and then into Garruk. So opponent doesn't have black or double white yet. Just has a Smiter, okay. That's fine by me. Nykthos is good. And we're able to do stuff with the Nykthos, but nothing yet. So we'll just say go. We're going to take 4 from the Smiter. Hopefully he's a little color screwed. Might just have like a lot of tap lands, and this is the way it worked out. Okay, he does have a Caryatid, another tap land. So what's on top? So probably like if he needs a black, it's a black, or it's just a spell he can cast. Alright, so we're just going to block his voice with our Caryatid. I don't think he can have anything. Another Garruk. Alright, so we're going to start going crazy next turn. If he doesn't kill our Arbor Colossus, we'll say go. Because we have 5 Devotion, and play Garruk plus it. Or we can just like Nykthos into Nykthos. So kept the card. Ooh, he's attacking with his voice. I'm just going to take it. It's just 2 damage. Like I don't think he's going to apply enough pressure where that's going to matter. He's just trying to trade up. Try to trade into the voice token. Desecration Demon, okay. Ooh, Voyaging Satyr. So let's see. Let's do some math. Alright. So I can monsters to this and like not even care. I play Garruk. I'm trying to think how much I can do this turn. So if I play Voyaging Satyr, I'll have 6 Devotion. I can play Garruk. I'll have no untapped lands, no mana. If I add 5, play a Nykthos, go to 8. I'll have 10 mana. I think I'm just gonna go 10 mana, play Garruk plus it, and see what happens from there. And then like we can just I'll sacrifice something to this, or just like take it, and we can monster this next turn. Or we can, yeah. So we'll play Nykthos. Let's go to 10. Play Garruk plus it. Alright. So those are some good ones. So we can play Prime Speaker and draw 7 cards, or we can just dump all these little guys. Actually, just gonna play Prime Speaker. We have a full hand. And we're one away from launching this again. If we have this Voyaging Satyr in play, it's going to be so good for us next turn. We have so much mana. I don't think we're dead. Let's see. Oh, actually, no, we have exactly enough to play this. I think at the we'll go up to 12 with the discard 5 cards. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm going to get a little greedy. So we're not going to sacrifice a creature. We're going to discard a bunch of cards. We're not going to attack with anything. So we'll discard our extra lands, our extra mystics. It's carroted. There we go. And these we drew 2 more burning trees, so we're just gonna have like a lot of mana next turn. Abrupt Decay, burning tree. Okay. Yeah, Abrupt Decay doesn't have too many targets. It's good on turn 2, but at this point in the game, it's like a little too late. What do you do with this mana? Abrupt Decay. I don't know what happened. Okay. We're not going to sacrifice a creature. You can actually just kill group, but I'm okay with that too. Oh yeah, 2 Abrupt Decays. That's what happened. Okay. Okay. That's fine. He just conceded. Yeah, we're gonna have a crazy turn. I really wish I could have played that out. That would have been sweet. Our opponent wasn't in good shape, so we could monstrous that turn and just go crazy. Alright. So going back looking at our deck, we didn't get played against mono black. That's kind of like, this is our removal strategy. Didn't have any discard. We probably had Thoughtseizes, we just didn't draw them. So going with I'm really happy with how this deck performed. We won each of our matches. I'm playing against Burn deck, very popular blue-white devotion, very popular monsters, and also kind of a brew, a junk mid-range deck. Going into future with this deck, I really like how it's set up, the main deck at least. Progenitor Mimic seems sweet, so does Prime Speaker. We don't want to draw them too often, so does Sliven Primordial. We drew each of them once, and they were awesome that game. Go with the sideboard. If we feel like we need a better matchup against blue-white, we could switch to Bramble Crushes for Unravel the Aether. But like Mistcutter's just so insane there, I don't think we need to. And we might want to change Cursor for Scavenging Ooze. But we never drew Cursor against Mono Red, so we don't know how that would have played out. Alright, well that's Blue-Green Devotion, just a different look and different take on Standard. I hope you liked it. Leave in the comments how you liked it, what changes I could have done with the deck, and where you think it could go from here. Alright, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.